I mentioned back in episode 1 of Hartsy's Gaming Expeditions that I was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog while I was growing up. There's just something about the series that I absolutely adored as a kid. Everything about the franchise was appealing to me. The characters, the level design, the music. But as I grew up, I found out about how the franchise was seen by the masses.
Like, I think we're... Okay. I think we're at the
Real
point
talk.
where we need to admit that this was never really a great franchise.
Nope.
And that we keep trying to find this thing that was never really actually there.
Sonic was never good.
Yeah,
It was a 25-year lie.
Yes.
It was like they re-released like Ecto Cooler this year, and we're like, hell yeah, it brings me back to middle school. And I went and I drank it, and I'm like, this is not that great. And I was like, maybe it never was that great. Maybe it's just green water.
I don't know. I don't really understand why, but there is a segment of the gaming community that really, really loves Sonic.
Sonic was never good. If you disagree, you can call the cops.
Safe to say, I was discouraged from the series after seeing all the negativity towards it online. But recently, my love for this franchise was reinvigorated, due in part to the return of Cybershell, Sonic Lore Master and Sonic Shitposter, and he is really funny. And the rise of a lot of Sonic-related YouTubers like Splashdash, Game Apologist, and Super Speed Sonic, just to name a few. After being reintroduced to this series, I decided that I want to go through and play all the good Sonic games, starting with the latest good Sonic game called Sonic Mania. That's right, folks, the truth is out, and you heard it right here. I am indeed a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, and I am extremely embarrassed to be casting that out for the whole world to hear. So, to avoid all future embarrassment, harassment, and bullying from my peers, I thought it was about time I hide my identity, cause that'll stop all harassment, am I right? Yo, where did that Hartsy guy go? Oh well, it's just me now. I bet you didn't even know I was Hartsy. God damn it, I just said it. Sonic Mania was released in 2017 as a return to form for the Sonic franchise. It's made to feel just like those classic games I loved so much when I was younger. Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles are masterpieces that I beat and recompleted multiple times as a child. Does this game capture the same sense of quality and wonder of those original games? Yes, without a shadow of a doubt, yes. The game looks and runs like a classic game would look like on the Sega Saturn. The game includes the classic characters such as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and as of the DLC Mania Plus update, more obscure characters Ray and Mighty were added. All of the characters play beautifully. They're great to control and to use their individual abilities. Sonic is my overall favorite character to play as thanks to his new Drop Dash ability, which propels you forward from a jump, and this move is really satisfying to use when you master it. Sonic is also my favorite character due to the fact that he's a very smart and insightful character. According to the Japanese box art of the original games, Sonic is very good at making insightful, inspirational quotes. Like his famous quote from the first game, "Don't just sit there and waste your precious time. When you want to do something, do it right away. Do it when you can. It's the only way to live a life without regrets." Wow. And I thought Martin Luther King was inspirational.
Haha, are you really talking about a Sonic game XD lol?
Yes, I am fully aware of the hyper-autistic loser that I am. Now, can you please leave me alone?
Sure thing, but just a question. When did you take up Sharia law?
What? The story of the game is fairly simple. It is a follow-up to the classic Sonic games after all, so I'm really not gonna go through it all that much. It's Sonic! Just go through all the levels, collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and beat Eggman, whoop-de-doo. But there is one complaint I have with the story, and that's its connection to Sonic Forces. For those of you who are into the series like I am, you would know all about Sonic Forces and how it was a follow-up to Sonic Mania, and Sonic Forces on its own is not a good game. It is really bad. It's not good at all. And I could go really deep into why it's a bad game, but that's for another day. All you need to know is that Sega decided to connect Sonic Mania, a great, wonderful return to form of this franchise, and all-around standout game, to this awful abortion of a game that is Sonic Forces. If you want to know how exactly it is connected, I suggest you look into the plot of Sonic Forces, because if I talk about it here, I'll get really steamy. The plot is not good in any way, and it's such a shame that an otherwise fantastic game that is Sonic Mania will always be connected to this train wreck of a game. Oh gosh, I got a little sidetracked there. Let's talk about the level design. The level design in this game is absolutely amazing. There's 12 zones in total. 8 levels of these 12 zones are revisited in revamped versions of levels in previous Sonic games. There are 4 completely new levels which are all incredible. My personal favorite zone is Press Garden Zone. I just really love the aesthetic of this level, and the tracks that play both during Act 1 and 2 are some of my favorite from the entire soundtrack. Speaking of the soundtrack of this game is completely legendary. It is so damn good. Every single track in this OST is a banger. After you get through the game, play all the levels, and hear all the amazing music this game has to offer, what is there left to do? Well, you can play the extra game modes that's in this game. There are 2 game modes that I want to highlight in this review. First, there's Time Attack Mode. Time Attack Mode is a game mode where you can start from any zone and act in the game and see how fast you can get through the level. It's honestly really fun to play through all your favorite levels and set and break personal records for how fast you can get through them. It's a really fun time. Second, there's also a multiplayer versus game mode, and it's exactly how it sounds. Multiplayer versus with friends. I actually have never played the multiplayer versus mode. It looks fun enough, but I just don't have any friends to play it with.
What do you mean? You have me.
Like I said, no friends to play with. I have played through this game and 100% of it multiple times, and I love every playthrough. Clearly I'm biased because I was already a Sonic fan, but I genuinely think this game is a fantastic game. Well, that's the end of the video, and if you liked it, then please do consider giving it a like and subscribing, because I pretty much committed social suicide by making this video. Oh boy, the people will make fun of me for this one. But what's done can't be undone. And I will talk more about Sonic in future videos, but not soon, because I have better things to do than to play children games. Well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play some SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.